Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Touhou World Cup 2021, where we have one of the craziest routes in all of Touhou to show to you today. And I have the Iron Squad back in action to help us take it, to help me take it, to help you and help me take us through it. Let's bring them in. Let's bring them in. Two good ones today. That. And we'll do this. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
How are you doing, both of you?
Pretty good.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. This is gonna be a really interesting match, isn't it?
Yeah, I always love watching Iron Extra.
Yeah, Iron Extra is just one of these categories that, well, in the West here, we're always treated to seeing Sakurei play it, and Sakurei's route is out of this world. Let's put it that way.
Yeah,
It's
Iron Extra is a
crazy.
really cool stage and
Yeah.
has a lot of really cool score strats.
Yeah, like, if there's anything which can show just incredible looking strats, this is the stage. This is the one. We have pingval as well, who's also, like, obviously with Iron Extra, we always talk about Sakurei because we have to, because he's the one that's pushed this stage so far.
But you can't underestimate pingval.
No, we definitely can't, because pingval is a player that's been...
In fact, they actually have a pretty good shot of winning. So.
They do have a good shot winning, yeah. The high score rubric is definitely in their favour. So I am told. But Pingval is going to be playing a very unusual shot we don't normally see in IN scoring. He's going to be playing solo Marisa. So maybe you can explain why that's unusual.
Well, usually you would want to play a team or solo Yomu so you can do the grazing.
Yeah.
But solo human, they're really good on the stages because they get, like, solo humans get extra time from shooting and also they get bigger cancels, so they're really good on the stage. But when it comes to Moko, they're not going to be getting a lot of score. Yeah,
that's just how it works out. On Moko, there's a lot of really insane grazing strategies. We have like, we start with, like, Zufu's Dimension, which is crazy on its own, and then you have, I'm just going to mention it now, we have the Honest Man's Death Race, which is, there's no words.
Everyone knows what it is.
Yeah, we got loads of new people here though. We need to explain just how crazy this is for these people.
We might just have to wait until it shows up, actually.
Yeah. The thing is, Sakurei has told us, like, we've been informed prior to this, Sakurei has told us he's going to be going all out on this.
Yeah,
he is not
sounds
going
like
to,
Sakurei.
Yeah, he's
Sakurei
not going to
doesn't
hold
play
back
safe
at all. He's not going to play safe in the slightest.
Sounds good.
Like,
that's what
does.
Sakurei
Go home. What was I going to say here? Yeah. So, he has told us he's going to finish the first run that makes it to Moko. But getting to Moko herself is a challenge on its own.
Yeah, getting to Moko is actually quite hard.
Yeah, it's very hard because of all the different things you do on KD mid-boss.
Not just KD mid-boss, but the stage portion is a lot harder than it might seem. The stage portion 9 extra is actually really awesome. I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's really awesome. There's loads going on.
Yeah, the cancels tend to be a little bit more brutal than usual, due to how precise they usually tend to be.
Yeah, they're very precise in this extra stage. This is just one
I feel like they're a lot more. I feel like the cancels in extra are a lot different than the kind of cancels you see in main game, which is cool.
I love this gift Sakurei has. Beautiful.
Yeah, you go probably gonna see one of those graces here.
Yeah, you're seeing some of it right now. This is the final mid spell grace.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
And-
really cool looking graze.
Yeah.
I like that second wave. That was really cool.
Yeah, it's so good. Like just going up. In the
I actually
middle
don't
like
remember
this.
seeing that. That must be a newer strat he's come up with.
Yeah, it's a newer one. Like I watched the records and I watched some of his recent attempts, and this is one of the new things he's come up with. Let's bring that down now. Let's put on the game music, shall we? Put him all the way up. Yeah, pingval advertising. I've actually heard about this Dojin. It's a Dojin about the PoFE competitive scene over in Japan and here in the West as well.
That's cool.
It's really cool. A lot of the prominent PoFE players are being interviewed for this. So pick that up if you're interested. That is sure to be a good read. You're seeing Zufu's dimension here on Sakurei's screen. So he's grazing off this horizontal line of amulets.
Grazing this spell well is actually really hard.
Yeah,
you have to
extremely hard.
Optimizing it. It's very tricky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's deceptively difficult. I've only been able to do it a handful of times.
Yeah, just doing it is hard, but doing it and getting good graze is even harder.
Even harder.
Yeah. Yeah, it's completely memo, but it's a really good example of how a completely memo spell can be completely difficult and dependent on how well you can execute it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Definitely.
That's why I like IN. It has a lot of stuff like that. Like it's memo, but doing it optimally requires like really good precision.
Yeah, just strong execution all around.
Yeah, so it's pretty impressive that Sakurei can actually do this really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With some kind of consistency as well. That's the most amazing thing.
Yeah.
Like getting any kind
really
of consistency. Sorry. Getting any kind of consistency on things like this is almost impossible, and Sakurei is the one that can do it.
Yeah. Getting consistent at these extra stage grazes is very difficult and requires a lot of
Okay,
practice.
see Last Man's Death? Yeah, we're doing it. Here, look, watch this. Here's a little preview for y'all.
It's a really nutty spell.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Oops, you put my off screen now. Pigma has an eye tracker. That's really interesting.
Oh, that's cool.
We'll get a nice bit of insight into what he's seeing. Oh, Sakurei got it there. Very nice. Even just getting one attempt on it, like just making it through, is hard enough on its own.
Yeah.
Never mind getting good time out of it. So scoring. So let's explain the system kind of now, just before the match comes in. So the game kind of works in the same way that the main game IN does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty much the same. There's just like no night bonus and the clear bonus and whatnot.
Yeah. Well, we should talk about the clear bonus actually before this starts, because the clear bonus is one of the most important parts of scoring this.
Well, in IN you get like points from your clear bonus for a lot of stuff, like for how much time you have, how much graze you have, and like how many point items you collected, all of that stuff.
Yeah. And most importantly,
In main game, it's like 1.5 mil per every 1,000 time just for that. But you also get like points from collecting in the time. There's a lot of stuff in IN that gives score. Like even just grazing stuff in yokai form gives like, I think 2,000 points or something like that. And that adds up actually.
Yeah.
It adds up really high, really fast, more than you'd imagine. Like.
And in the extra, it gives you 1,000. Like for every graze, you get 1,000 points in the clear bonus as well, which isn't much in clear bonus. It's because
not to mention.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Go on, Levea. Yeah.
Not to mention that your clear bonus and extra, I believe, is 2 times rather than the 1.5 you see in Lunatic.
Yes, that is correct. Alright, so we're getting underway here. We're getting underway.
So that
here.
means every 1,000 time is an extra 2 mil in your clear bonus.
Alright, so first off here, we're going to see some grazing off of these. Yeah, good luck to both of you.
Oh, also, whenever you're in human form, every graze you get is actually 3 graze, so that's why they're
Yes.
getting 3k graze from this opening thing.
What you're going to see here on Sakurei then is he's going to do some placement here, so he can precisely cancel the familiars and use the familiars to cancel other bullets that the other enemies are spawning here.
Yeah.
One thing in
So let's get the
IN
latest
that's
one here. Wait for the
really
top one
notable
shootout.
is that
Very
if you
nice.
cancel bullets at their source, you will get double time orbs. And usually what you would do is you would cancel that one ring fairy up there in the corner and cancel as the pellets spawn.
Yeah, I was going to say, just to mention, answer this question in chat, Solo Marisa, we said earlier, is a very unusual shot to see in scoring here. As you can't do any of the yokai stuff.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can use
solos are
solo
like-
Marissa.
I like to
It
use
just, a lot of people don't like using solos except for Yomu, but on the extra stage, solo human actually isn't that terrible because you get
Yeah.
a lot of time from the cancels on the stage portion.
Okay, I want to cut you off and highlight the differences in pingval strats and Sakurei strats here on Katie. All you need to do is just look at what they're doing. It's that simple. You can see pingval is going to go for a speed kill, but Sakurei is going to start raising. Oh, hang on, what's he doing?
First he shoots unfocused, then he switches to yokai with the time.
Ah, okay.
Or actually, wait.
I think Sakurei is going for safe
Oh.
strats here.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's
It does
playing
look
pretty
like-
safe.
He's playing pretty
Yeah.
safe. This is
You
not
might
what
want
we
to get a
thought would
run to
happen.
Moko. Is he going to do returning bridge though? Oh,
He's
looks
gonna
like
do-
it.
It looks like
One
it.
thing
Yeah,
I
This
wanna-
here we
is the
go, here we
Pog-
go,
this
watch
is the Pog
this.
mid boss graze.
Yeah.
One thing I want to note about Ichijo is that this spell is actually almost completely memo.
It is completely minimal, but the execution is so tight.
Yeah, the only thing that really changes is where it starts, where everything
Yeah.
starts.
Yeah.
But it's
And
a
so-
real, it's Ichijo is one of my personal favorite grazes because
Yeah.
just how good it looks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites too.
Love returning bridge. Sakurei is doing this grace here. What you can just we don't even need to explain it. You can just see this massive difference in strategy here.
Yeah.
Of course, Marisa
also-
can't do any of these grazes.
Yeah.
She doesn't get anything from it, but Yomu does. So Sakurai's going to be going for all of these. You were saying, Obama?
I guess we should mention that like whenever you get time orbs on a spell, it actually slightly increases your spell card bonus. But if you get enough graze during a spell, you can maintain the maximum spell card bonus. So that's why
Yeah.
you'll see like maximum 40 mils.
Alright, so normally you want to EX it in. Normally you want to spend no bombs and no lives on the stage, but Marisa is an exception to that. You want to bomb that section there to collect up all the point items.
Yeah. Yomu can't really do a bomb like that on the Pock because she'll gray items.
Yeah. And just explain to anybody, do graying items as when you collect items.
This is a
below the,
tricky part to get all the items from for Yomu. You have
Yeah.
to like, it's pretty tricky. But I do like this strategy on the stage a lot for Pock
Yep.
It's pretty satisfying.
And of course, all these point items are extremely important for your clear bonus. They make up a very significant part of it.
Plus, right now they're already worth quite a significant amount.
Yes, they
about
are.
9. They're almost worth $1 million each.
Okay, so Pingval here is going to... I think he's going to do it. Is he? No, he's not going to. Interesting. I thought he would have. We'll see Sakurei do it though, no doubt.
Yeah.
What Sakurei is going to do is he's going to spin this first knot and milk as much time from it as he can.
The one thing I want to bring up too is that
Yep.
solo humans do not increase the yokai portion of their gauge by grazing, so they have to shoot
Yeah.
focus in order to raise it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a big thing.
Yeah.
He killed it earlier, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So he is playing pretty safe for his
Yeah,
first one,
he
it
is
seems like.
playing pretty safe. This is not what he said he was going to do, but clearly he's...
Hmm.
I think Sakurei's seeing sense.
I think it's a decent strategy given given where
Yeah.
he's at right now in World Cup.
Yeah.
At least have something to really
Something to
go
show.
off with in case.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
surprised he's playing so safe, but maybe
Yeah,
he
I'm
just
very
wants to get
surprised
it
too.
clear first.
Yeah, which makes sense. So for a lot of these first few spells, you just want to shoot. You just want to shoot it speed kill it as human, because there's not a lot of grazing you can do on this as Yomu. Marisa's going to be doing the same thing here.
Plus, Yomu just gets so much time that like speed killing stuff is actually really useful.
Yeah, you get about like what, 2,000, sometimes 3,000, depending on the spell.
Yeah,
Very good.
Because, like I said, Celly humans get like 1.5 times the amount of time from shooting.
Yeah.
So it's very profitable for them to just speed kill stuff.
Yep. Yeah, we're in
Oh,
sync.
nice.
Let's go. It's called.
Slaughter. Wait. This is Slaughter Forgiving Shrine, yeah.
Yeah, Flopper Forgiving Shrine. Had a blank there for a minute. Blank.
It's
Yeah,
just a standard
not a
spell,
problem for
nothing
them.
really fancy here.
Right then, so coming up here, I presume Sakurei is going to do the Graze on Zuko's Dimension, because it's one of the two biggest points in the run.
Yeah.
Even in a safe run like this. Alright, here we go, Zuko's Dimension for Sakurei here. He's going to sit on this horizontal line of amulets and try and graze as many of them as he can. So as we said at the start, this is deceptively hard. You have to misdirect the enemy rice, you have to avoid the rice rings that are coming out, you have to watch for the blue amulets coming from above you, the red ones coming from below you. There is a lot to look out for here.
Yeah. This is a very tricky graze.
Yeah.
And like I said,
Pingval
doing
going
as
for a
well
safe
as him
strat.
is even trickier. Oh, he didn't time it down all the way, it
He
seems.
didn't time it down all the way. I guess he's just going for a safe strat, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Again, in this first run.
Speed run.
Yeah, he's speed running. Oh, he's doing
Yeah,
Honest
I
Man's
don't
Death.
blame
Here
him.
we go, watch this. So this Honest Man's Death is is the biggest graze in the run. And one of the most
Yeah.
important parts for getting score.
I think
It's
this
also
gives, like,
insanely
300
hard when he
mil.
gets hit.
I think this gives 300 mil or something.
Yeah, it's something
Oh
along
man,
those lines.
Phil, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah.
Forced the bomb. Yeah. That's okay. Sakurei, it seems like Sakurei said to us, like to everybody, he was just going to go all in, but it seems like he's going to finish a safe run first. To get points on the board. Which makes sense. So those are the two biggest spells for Sakurei. The rest is, most of the rest is just speed kill with Ewan, though there are a few exceptions to that, which I will say, like
Yeah.
Survival and Her Idol final.
Yeah.
We'll get to them when we get
And
to
then the
them.
other
Oh,
survival.
the very unfortunate hit there from Sakurei.
Oh.
Pingval is doing fine. Pingval is doing fine right now. Yeah, Her Idol is big. I'm sort of underplaying that here a little bit. So it's just for right now, a lot of the spells are Maurice and Yum are basically going to be doing the same things. But we do have Rings of Death as well coming up.
Yeah.
Rings of Death is no
ridiculously
joke.
hard.
Yep, ring time soon. Ring time soon.
Oh yeah. Also, on
Yep.
this spell, Phoenix Tail.
Yep.
So doing Yomu and scoring on this is actually more difficult than what I'd seen because you gain a lot of
Ah, here we
time. So
go.
if you focus for more than like a moment or so, you'll actually lose your human, and you can't really gain it back as
Force the
easily.
bomb. Unfortunate. Oh, the death as well. That was a really ugly wave of it. Really, really ugly wave.
Yeah, everything overlapped.
Yeah, everything
Like, right there.
overlapped. Just,
One thing I want to say real quick on Fujiyama Volcano here. Usually in IN, it would be really good to cancel stuff when there's a lot of familiars on the screen. But at this point in the game, there's a lot going on, and what ends up happening if you have the most familiars on the screen, you cancel it, you can actually get, I believe Sakurei said that you can get tag glitched, and you can lose the items.
Yeah, you lose
Yes,
the
you can.
items if you don't cancel it properly.
yeah, that is
Yeah.
obviously not
I think
very
it's
good.
because I think it might be because right after this spell, her sprite goes away. You know, I think that might be
Yeah.
why.
Alright, so the survival here, that's my Phoenix. So what Sakurei is going to do here is, in phases 1, 3, and 4, he's going to be shooting the familiars to get as much time as he can. But in phase 2, he's going to do a graze, which Marisa can't do. Which you're about to see here. He's going to just move up in a straight line and graze all this stuff.
Yeah, it's surprisingly precise.
Yeah, it's surprisingly precise. You'll have like
Yeah, if you cap too
just
fast,
enough-
if you tap too fast, you run out of room, so you have to like tap pretty slowly.
Yeah, you have to be very slow and precise with your taps.
But it's not too horrible, but it's more precise than it seems.
Yep. See, he's only just making it there. Like, you can see his spell history, 6295. He's not... Like, that's how hard it is. It can kill you. Alright, so Sakurei in the final phase of the survival here. So is pingval. Oh no, pingval's not there yet. Oh, Sakurei stream, please. Pingval, we're not talking about pingval a lot just because there's so much going on. Pingval's on a really solid run right now, actually.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Yeah, very good. It's gonna be a PB. Let me see. I'll see the split at the end of this. Alright, so explain Horidol. Let's explain that.
Well, all of these are aimed, so you're just gonna graze them, of course.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
Imperishable will just
the,
go for the speed kill.
The yellow bullets that are probably about to come out are actually random.
Yeah, you have to react to those. And of course, there's the aim line which you shoots out as well later on.
When I was trying to learn Horidol, actually, I had a bit of trouble with it, honestly.
Yeah, the yellow bullets are really nasty. They just screw you over.
Yeah, especially during the final parts of it, where everything just gets so close together.
Yeah,
you
like
can see the bullets coming
really
in from the side of the screen, just filling the
yeah,
whole
you can
thing
see
up.
you can see how the bullets are like kind of making a rectangular square around them. Yeah, it gets really close.
You didn't time it down all the way, but it's understandable.
Okay, so this spell here. Wow, he went inside that? Wow. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
you can go inside the first string.
I did not know that. That was one
This
thing
is
I didn't know.
Imperishable shooting graze.
Yeah, but Imperishable shooting graze is really sick.
You want to graze unfocused, but you don't want to, like, it's pretty easy to lose your yokai meter if you stay unfocused too long. It's actually kind of tricky.
Yeah.
And since you're
that's
solo
fine
human,
now.
you can't get your solo yokai back
Sakurai's
from
playing something
grazing.
really well right now.
Yeah.
Really good so far. There's a long way to
Yeah,
go with this
Sakurei-
spell yet.
Sakurei usually has really good imperishable shooting.
No.
Yeah, I heard he's really consistent in Imperishable shooting.
Gasari jinxing me. And we've got the Gasari jinx powers, man. Let's see if Pingval can cap it though. Doesn't give as much as a solo human. Still very strong. Yeah, GG's to Sakurai's first run there. Like, I'm sorry, Gasari, okay? Happens. It's just the way it is. Yeah. Sakurei finishing his first run. Oh, the dilemma.
Let's see
He
if
has
he
to
goes
decide
all
which
in now.
replay. He's gonna go all in, he has to. Oh, Pingval dies on the final phase. How unfortunate. How did he even die? What happened? It was very strange.
Wait, isn't that actually
Not
doesn't
quite.
Solo Marisso actually suicide on the LS there? Because I think it gives more than
Maybe
actually
that's right.
capping it.
Maybe it is. I'm not sure. It is on purpose? Okay then, never mind then. So Pingval
Yeah.
finishing with a very strong run again as well. Like, very close to his PB. All I will say about Solo Marisa though is it's very easy. It's, well, not very easy, but it's much easier for Solo Marisa to optimize her run than Solo Yomu.
Yeah.
Or any team really.
Since you're not grazing much, it's mostly about like the stage portion and capping spells mostly.
Yeah. So it's a much simpler run, but it's still there's still lots going on in it.
Yeah.
Sorry then. So now we have Sakurei, who is going to be going absolutely balls to the wall, all out, to try and win this.
Full power Sakurei.
Full power Sakurei, absolutely. Yeah, how does Marisa get more score from suiciding? You know how?
I believe it's from the star items.
Oh, is it just star items? Yeah.
Cause like the spell card bonus doesn't go up at all since like you don't get much time from shooting. So I think you do
take
that for a
back
bigger
in.
cancel. Cause if you actually time out the whole spell, you don't really get a cancel at all.
Yeah, Sakurei now reads. Sakurei needs to show his full power now, but do you think he can do it? I think he can do it. He says he can't do it, but I think he can do it. Come on. Sakurei. This is Sakurei's stage. This is his domain.
This is his domain, but
This is his
it's a
domain.
hard game.
It's a hard game. It's a hard game. Yeah, let's go. Our
Yeah.
second live world record.
Yeah, this
Let's
I
go.
score. Not looking good.
His ice score is not looking great for Sakurei right now. Alright then,
That's
so let's see
26
Sakurai's full power here
Oh.
on old history. He's going to create all these arrowheads. Look at how high up the screen he is. Just spin around this familiar. Alright, very good so far.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I didn't see this updated strat either. That's very cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really good.
It just shows you just how much time Sakurei just pours into the stage and just how much time he pours
Yeah.
into actually just making this category, optimized.
Yeah, making this category what it is. Like, this is his
And it's sad
category.
because nobody really plays Iron Extra, honestly. It's a really good stage, but it's just so hard to get into.
Yeah, it's incredibly tough. One only for the bear. One.
Like, it has
For
a
the
very
best
high
of the
skill
best.
for doing all the hardest strats.
Yeah. This is the stage for the best of the best, for sure.
Yeah. One thing I want to
unfortunate
mention
death there.
is that most of all Kenny spells except for Ichijo actually change if you're playing a team or a solo yokai or between the two.
Yeah, because the
if
bullets
you're-
change whether you're human or yokai.
Yeah.
If you unfocus as a team, you can also like change it, or if you're focusing.
Yeah, so you can't really do all the same strats a solo Yomi would do with Ghosting, because I know on the last spell they have to do something slightly different. Or actually completely different, actually.
You're right, Obama. Sakurei PBing would be insane. It would be just... That would be like a world event, you know? Like a
Yeah.
world total event. Sakurei getting a new record in this. That's how...
Because I've watched his
is.
I've watched his record like quite a few times because I really like Iron Extra.
Yeah.
So like having a new record would be insane.
Yeah, it would be. It really, really would be. And I want it to happen just as much as everybody else. I really do. Sakurei has just been so persistent.
It's just the thing
for so
is
long.
in IN like or Iron Extra at least, mistakes cost so much that like even if you're doing all the hard strats, if you make one mistake, you can't really get near his PB, honestly. So he would have to pretty much make no mistakes.
Like, Sakurei says his PB is bad, but
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not so
not
sure
true.
about that. That's not true at all. That's just
Sakurei calls anything bad.
Yeah, Sakurei calls everything bad.
I mean,
Sakurei
considering
could get 3.3,
I mean,
and you would
I mean, he
probably
just
call it
reset
bad.
there because his time wasn't high enough. Like, that's the level he's
Yeah.
playing at now.
considering that Sakurei said that the theoretical max is somewhere around what 3.3, I think 3.15 is actually pretty decent.
Yeah, 3.15
Yeah.
is pretty good. Yeah, it's classic Sakurei.
Yeah, classic Sakurei.
Yeah. Let's see, how's pingval doing? He's on an okay run. His time's a little low. His PB has about 1,000 more right now.
Yeah, Sakurei played his first run so safe, and now he's just going
That's
for
3
world
attempts.
record attempts.
Hey, we've got an hour of world record attempts. Let's go. Yeah, better once you see them DNF, that's for sure. But hey, at least we got to see all the strats, at least a little bit.
Yeah,
Like, even if he doesn't get to Moko again, like during this. Like, we got to see all the strats, and that's what we want to see. Yeah, pingval's strats are really insane as well. He has a... There were a couple of things he didn't do in his run.
I'm not too familiar with the solo Marissa strats.
Yeah, I watched his PB. There was a couple of speed kills he didn't go for in the last run.
Oh yeah, solo Marissa has a nice shotgun.
Yeah, she does. There's a speed kill on Zufu's Dimension they didn't go for. It's one of the big ones I saw. Yeah, so we'll just explain what happened there on pingval screen. He delayed killing the right side fairy there to let it shoot its familiars, and so they spread
Yeah.
out all over
He
those
used-
bullets.
He used that fairy's familiars to kill, like, or get rid of another fairy's bullets. It's pretty common in IN. I always
Yeah.
like strats like that. I really like the canceling system in IN. It's, like, actually my favorite part. IN has a lot of cool grazes, but I think the canceling in the stages is always my favorite, like, mechanic in the game.
Yeah. Not sure what Sakurei's doing. Maybe he's just
And yes, they use a bomb right there.
Yeah, Sakurei
you
uses
don't
a
gray
bomb.
items if you're you don't gray items if you bomb in the park.
Yeah, it's
to
just
get all the
better to get
enemies.
all the enemies. It just works out that way. So even on this death fair at the end here, God, I can't believe I'm calling it the death fair. That's such an old term.
Death Fairy.
Yeah, it really is old now. But
I remember that fairy used to be like a meme.
it was a meme, yeah. That's why it's called death fair, even though it's totally static. And that's why the players are able to shoot unfocus. Okay, so pingval's doing this now. Watch this. He is going to spin around this first on and milk as much graze as he can from it. It's
So
also,
since he's 100% human, this is gonna give almost like 10k grays.
yeah,
The only thing is it doesn't give time, which is sad, but it's gonna make the cancels on Moko like quite a bit more juicy.
Yep.
Because of the value from more grays.
ooh, tight there. Sometimes her movement can be really tricky.
Well, it's kind of planned. Whenever she moves down and left-ish, that's when she makes the tight gap.
Yeah,
So
that's
it
when she
usually
does.
happens around the same time, based on how you move her.
Yep. Oh, that was like a really unfortunate one.
Oh yeah.
Like the one amulet he hit was like almost poking out almost.
Yeah. It is pretty scary when it gets like, you know, really tight like that, but
Yeah. And dare I say it, there is another spin on the second nom that is even harder that Sakurei might go for. You might see him try it if you're lucky. Alright, come on Sakurei, let's see if you can pull off a good Kane. I think he's taking runs which have like plus 13,510 into Kane, which makes sense. Yeah, he probably won't, but
he resets if he doesn't get enough. It's pretty common.
Yeah. Like if you've watched the stream at any time, you'll know that.
Getting like good cancels is actually like very precise. You have to time them super well, and also since like they aim the familiars, you also have to have your positioning like perfect. In order to do perfect cancels, you have to have like time it perfectly and then like perfectly position yourself.
Yeah, you need to be just perfect. So yeah, we're gonna be seeing a bunch of Sakurei resets.
Yeah.
This is the Sakurei experience, the Iron Extra experience. It's just an incredibly tough stage to do everything right in. Meanwhile, pingval on, moving into Katie. Getting nearly all these speed kills. Just moving up as much as you can to deal as much damage as possible. That's all human can do for score here. I thought I was gonna start grazing after a minute. Like I apologize because I've just watched so much Sakurei that
I remember I watched the Solo Sakia world record and they did returning bridge graze, but I actually don't even think it was more profitable.
Really.
Yeah.
And that's Solo Sakia as well. That shot's painful enough on its own. Personally, it's my pick for the worst shot in Touhou. Like out of all of them, it's just the worst. That's just me though. Sakurai's back at it. Pingval moving into the second half of the stage. Yeah, it's not that bad on Moko, I'm just thinking overall.
Yeah.
You know?
Moko has like a huge hitbox because of her wings. That was something I was gonna mention.
Yeah, which is very nice for Marisa actually, and Yumu, and for everybody. Like Marisa, it's easier to shotgun. Yomo, it's easier to just get beyond pointing on Moko and dealing damage as well. Yeah, the intentional bomb here from pingval just to get all these items.
There's actually a lot of subtle things about Yomu. Like, if you have her Mion and her aiming at the same target, then she actually does less damage, or her Mion does less damage.
Yes, that's
So if you're
true.
targeting two different enemies, you get more time, basically.
That's something that's used a lot in
Also,
in Ghost of
I've
Tsushima.
heard that
Yep.
Yomu's Mion actually has a tracking feature, but I don't know. I don't know anything about Yomu, but apparently it has a tracking feature or something like that.
I don't know about that.
Well, you're the one that plays
I've
Ghost
heard
Team.
Didi mention it before.
I mean, I don't know anything about that, but
Okay, so we can explain returning bridge greaves here, just going through a bit more detail. There's kind of 3 movement phases that Sakurei goes through here. Like you see the second one here, just where he moves left and right. And eventually he'll start going down through the lanes like this. Yeah, here he's starting now. While moving left here just to avoid all the bubbles. Go on, Sakurei, you can do it. It's so tense watching this, like, look at this.
yeah.
Yeah.
What does it just say?
Sakurei's
There's
Ichigo
like,
just looks so clean.
There's like 3 different grazes he does on this spell, depending on like how the patterns are going.
Yeah, I just talked about that.
So he's about to start doing a different one right now.
Yeah, he just finished here, okay.
Yeah,
So the
for
crazy here
Ichigo-
is kind of crazy too.
Yeah, for Ichigo though, he's basically just like repeating the same 3 different grazes.
Yeah, he does them each twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he can just optimize the spell and milk as much time as he can from it. His movement's so clean. Honestly, even getting out.
Honestly,
Kane
getting
is
past,
ridiculous.
yeah, I was about to say, getting past Kane mid boss is pretty pog, honestly.
Yeah. Getting past
She's
Kane,
a really hard mid boss and extra for scoring.
yeah, like extremely hard if you're playing like anything which can do yokai stuff. It's just coming to the end of it here. He might make it. Just getting out of it on its own is a massive achievement on itself. He's about to kill it here. He gets out. He's done it. Fantastic stuff from Sakurei. Really fantastic stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's hope he can make it past the latter half of the stage portion.
Yeah, let's hope
Yeah.
so. Yeah, the latter half of the stage portion is all so incredibly precise.
So this cancel right here with those 2 fairies, it's basically the same as like one of the cancels earlier in the stage, but Sakurei is not very consistent at it because he actually has max power here, so
Yeah.
he accidentally killed both of them.
I'm going to spot pingval's base here at the start of Zubu. That's where next split is, I think. So even here on Sakurei, it's so precise.
So yeah, it's pretty common to miss quite a bit of enemies here with Yomu, since you do the bomb strat that Marissa does.
Yeah, Yomu's bomb, just like we said, isn't suited for it because you get swung to the bottom of the screen. Just as part of the bomb.
Looks like he's going to be entering Mocha. Very nice.
Yep, looks like
Yeah.
it. So I should
Oh
say,
my!
wait, what happened? Time not high enough? Did he
What a
die?
terrible way to go out. Yeah, he died.
He died! Oh my god, I didn't even notice that. I
Dang,
was looking
I guess the Death Fairy really isn't a meme.
I guess Death Fairy really isn't a meme. I'm sorry,
YouTube comments
Sakurei.
were right.
Oh man.
Wow. Feels bad, honestly.
Yeah, it feels bad, man. That hurts. That's a really painful one, because that was a really solid run. Meanwhile,
if-
pingval is on a very good run. He is pretty much on par with his PB right now. Might even PB. This might even PB actually. Like, I'm looking at the splits here, and I'm seeing this might be a PB. Yeah, this is pretty much dead even with his PB right now.
Cool.
Just needs to scrape through. I say scrape through. That's being cruel. You can make it through it.
So Pingval's actually staying on the side, so he shoots the 2 familiars on Honest Man's death.
Yes.
By the way.
Just to get a bit more time.
Yeah.
Like I saw, just to say again, I saw Sakurei pause and I was like, oh, okay, I think he's just pausing to catch his breath because he made it to Mogo. But no, he actually died. It's so sad. Alright, so we're half an hour in here. Both players finish runs. Pingval on a really strong run right now. Sakurei going back to Kaden again. He's gonna see if he can get better grades this time.
Hopefully he can get past Kane
Yeah,
again.
hopefully he can get past Kaden again. Because Katie really, really is such a hard mid-boss in scoring. if you're going all in on her, which is exactly what Sakurei is doing. Oh, tight there. That was a really awkward wave there on the non.
Yeah, Moko, like, it's not just the final non. Sometimes the other nons can kill you too, honestly.
Yeah, they can just give you horrible, like, weird waves that just destroy you. It's very strange. That's just the way it is. Oh, that was really tight on Phoenix Tail. Oh no, that's so unfortunate. Yeah, it was a really rough Phoenix Tail. Yeah, he just resets. That's a rip. Wasn't much point in continuing that.
Yeah.
Like, he needs to be pretty much perfect. Going past there. Yeah, the margins on his PB are quite tight, Ray.
Sakurei's about halfway through.
Halfway through returning bridge here. Yeah, Sakurei. Oh, well, there it goes. Didn't get quite all the way through it. I'm really hoping he gets to Roker. I really want to see him going all the way in.
Yeah, me too, honestly.
Yeah, failing.
We still have
like
plenty of time though.
Yeah, we still got about 5 minutes. If we actually extended the time limit for this, it was going to be 60, and I put it up to 70 when I realized, oh yeah, Sakurei's like inconsistent and his route's insane. Maybe I should probably give him a bit more time. Yeah. I think that's only fair.
I mean, I don't blame him. Getting consistent at Iron Extra grades is kind of impossible.
It's not possible. It's just not possible.
Like, he says he's not consistent himself, but he's actually pretty consistent. Like, I think he has like a super high cap rate on Imperishable shooting, I believe. And other stuff, of course.
I think I don't know his exact percentage on Imperishable shooting. I should have looked.
I think the one in is Scorefar, right? Like, cause he does spell practice too, of course.
Oh yeah, of course he does. Yeah.
Yeah, extra,
yeah,
like, that's the thing about Iron Extra. One of the big things is the timers are so massive. Like, you have to do Honest Man's Death for so long that you have to be, like, really consistent at doing the taps, basically, to even capture it for the first time, pretty much.
Pingval on a really good start. Again, on par.
Yeah, 15k entering, 15k time entering mid-boss KNA is actually huge, honestly. It's really hard to get that much.
Yeah, it's easier as it's possible as Marisa. I don't think it's really possible as Yomu though, just because she gets less time from shooting things.
Well, Yomu gets, like, Yomu is also solo human, so she gets extra time from cancels and shooting things, but
yeah.
Marisa, like, I think she might have an easier time with the cancels, I'm not sure. I think getting
sure
15k is...
I'm pretty sure solo Yomu has unique formulas for cancels. Like 99% sure.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Like from teams and from other solos. Some Touhou wiki. That's why I learned Iron Extra. That's why I learned
it's really rare for Sakurei to get like even close to 15k, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's rare for him to get 14k. He gets it sometimes, but not all the time.
No.
Let's spot Pingval's pace here. Okay, nice cancel on that familiar there. Oh, that fairy almost didn't die. That's a bit strange. Yeah, Pingval's pretty much, again, on par with his PB. Yeah, and that's Morph. That's Morph trying it. And if you've watched TDX, so you know how good a player Morph is. Alright, I'm looking good for Pingval right here. Sakurei with I'm surprised he's resetting this. Honestly. This is something he would probably reset in any other situation. Oh,
yeah.
Here we are.
Probably don't want to reset too much over the cancels, honestly, because
like over like
in this setting you want to just get a run without mistakes, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really not that bad.
It's not bad, but it's Sakurei. That's what I'm trying to say. You know?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say here. Like, Sakurei is going for perfection on this stage. Or as close to it as he can possibly get. I don't blame him. If there's any stage that I go for the perfect run, like, this is it. I'll just say it's an omen, you know, how about that?
Hopefully pingval caps his graves.
Yeah, hopefully pingval hits this time. But he died to Phoenix Tail, which was really unfortunate. Okay, Sakurei on the turning bridge. Yeah, I'm just saying it's an omen. I'm just saying something.
Maybe you'll have 606 point items entering Moko as well.
Imagine. Could happen.
Yeah, isn't that the norm? 160.
Yeah.
It kind of is, yeah.
Yeah, stop saying that.
Roughly speaking, it's the norm.
Mercy actually gets a pretty decent chunk more than Solyomu entering Moko. Because of the bomb.
Yeah, she really does.
I think it's like 682 or something.
Yeah, I wasn't keeping track of Mal's item count there.
About to cap returning bridge,
Yep,
that's
turning
good.
bridge
Hopefully
go,
cap
let's
the third.
Okay. Time for new history. Time to make new history. Right, Sakurei? And pingval? Think you can do it? Not this time. Not this time. Oh well. Oh well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
this
unfortunate. But that's how Kane is.
That's how Kane is.
Very hard mid box.
Yeah, extremely hard. And it's only made harder with how hard Sakurei goes in on it.
Yeah,
Just
like when we
optimize
said it's hard for Sakurei to get to Moko, we weren't kidding. The
Yeah,
stage
we were not
portion
kidding.
is very rough.
Yeah. It really is just that rough. It's that rough for solo Yomu, just because there's so much going on.
Yeah.
Solo Yomu is a show I need to play, honestly, just a player. I haven't played Ghost Team at all.
I could never play, honestly, I could never play Solyomu. It's too much for me. I stick to my Scarlet team and my Reimu.
Scarlet Team, I can respect Scarlet Team, you know. Do like, I am a...
Even unfocusing stuff while having your
Yeah.
Mion pointed at them is really hard for me. I can't do it very well.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying, I am a Rebellia enjoyer. Let's put it that way, so I respect Scarlet Team. They will get Scarlet Team next year. Scarlet Team is cool. That has all its own stuff as well. Maybe we'll get to talk about that one day. Alright, so Sakurei back on Kane again. Let's see if he gets past. Let's see if he gets past this insurmountable wall while pingval just keeps on going.
Also, I really love Kane's monster sprite or whatever, or half beast
Yeah,
sprite.
half beast is nice. Pingval's again on a really good run. Looks like it's just gonna be a matter of time before he PBs. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, Horny Kane is pretty good. Yeah, pingval is way ahead on time right now. He's like 500 ahead of his PB, which is really strong. This could be a really good run. Ah, no! I said I had to say it. I had to say it. I had to.
This non.
I had to say it. Yeah, you can have that one yet. God damn it.
At this
have
point,
that
I'm
one,
starting
chat.
to think jinxes are real.
Yeah, jinxes
gonna
are
lie.
real, dude. This has happened so many times with Gastari. Like, come on.
Like, have you ever been on a run and you're like, man, imagine if I died of this, that would suck, and then you immediately die.
Well, I have a personal experience. I have a personal experience with that. So I was going for, like, okay, I'm not like World Cup tier player, right? I was going for I got UFO LMB recently, and one of the attempts
nice.
I was 3 miss all the way until show. And guess how many misses I got on show?
Did you game over?
Didn't game over. I got 7 this show. I got 7 this show, dude. And I died to the stage 6 opener, and I was just like, okay, this game doesn't want me to clear.
Yeah. Getting my first UFO LMD was painful, not gonna lie.
Yeah. It wasn't that painful for me. It just took a bit of time.
Yeah.
And just getting good. Sakurei's gonna be so mad I'm talking about this over his
He's like, why are you mentioning UFO?
Why are you mentioning survival?
Survival and UFO.
Yeah, that's
no.
Sakurei's feelings right now for sure. Let's get some of that in chat. Where is it? Saw somebody post it. Come on, where is it? Where are ya? Oh, there it is. There we go. I see the thing now. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. I can post some too. You're gonna pull some Yomus too, why not? Dude, it fits! It fits. Let's go. I'm kinda hoping pingval PBs, honestly. Like, this could happen.
Yeah.
Like, his run is fairly well optimized right now, at least for his route that he's using. Even Jamer's getting it on the action, let's go.
Nice.
Yeah, like, he's just to highlight again the massive difference that Marisa and Yomu have on
Yeah. I've scored an iron extra with solo Saki. It's actually pretty nice because like it's easier to get into and you can focus on doing the stage portions and stuff. Yeah, the cancel.
Yeah. Unfortunate, but we still got 25 minutes. Like 6 minutes even. We got time. What's the world record on Mokousheep? Well, you see Sakurei's high score. Yeah, well, you see Sakurei's high score, that's the record. That's it.
And you see pingval's high score, that's the other record.
That's the record for Solo Marisa, yeah. Yeah, you know this category is, especially as Yomu. There's no doubt is one of the absolute hardest runs to optimize, to complete optimized. There's a reason Sakurei hasn't done it yet. To his insanely high standard. Oh, did pingval get PB today? Like just before? That's really nice. Didn't know that. Yeah, hard work Yomu. Correct, Yonkichi. Really hard work. Really hard work. Alright, Sakurei back again. It's very, very new. Sounds like a broken record, but I do want to see him get out. I do want to see him get to Moko at least once.
Yeah.
Like an attempt at Zufu. Like an attempt at Zufu on its own would be amazing to see.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I'm holding out hope here. Holding out hope. But equally, I won't be surprised if Sakurei doesn't see Moko again. Just because it... time is essentially your point item value. And it gives you a huge bonus to the clear bonus at the end of the stage. Especially in extra. Like, I think in Sakurei's record it's over 200 mil. Yeah.
Time not only increases the value of items, but it also gives you score based on how many items you have, and then you get points in the clear bonus for how much time you have.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, Moko,
also, it raises your spell card bonus.
Yeah, Moko explaining it all... Obama explaining it better than I can. Well and truly. Like, Sakurei spends like 5 minutes on this, on Katie, and pingval's done with it in like a minute.
Yeah.
I got mixed up with saying Moko, I said Moko all the time, alright, TSG? Like, Moko's the boss of the stage, how can you blame me?
Moko's awesome.
Yeah, Moko's awesome. Great Touhou. Kokoro's good too, by the way, Levea.
Huh?
Kokoro's good too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Yomu's a very special case in IN.
Yomu's the elitist character, Keva.
It kind of is that way because...
She's like a perfectionist or something.
Yeah, it is the perfectionist character. Oh, slammed straight to the top. That's unfortunate. But
Yeah.
Yomu feasting on the jelly.
Honestly though, even though he keeps failing
There we
Kenny
go.
mid-boss, like, he is very consistent at these grazes.
Yeah.
He's getting past them quite often. Like, he's consistent at returning bridge and everything.
Yeah, he's very consistent.
It's just you have to do 3 hard grazes back to back.
I like Yomu's
Poor
jelly
Sakura.
piece. That was funny.
Yeah. One funny thing though about solo yokai is they actually gain reduced time from grazing for some reason.
Yeah, they do. So Solo Yokai is kind of really uninteresting. Not,
Really? That's so lame.
that's so
Yeah.
lame.
Wait, how much
Yeah.
time do they get? Do they get like 2
2.
times per graze?
Yeah, 2.
Oh,
Wow.
that's so bad. Yeah.
I don't know why that's the case, but
Solo
it's
humans are
still-
way better than solo yokai then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vermilia getting the
If any-
short end of the stick is a cry.
If
Oh
anything-
yeah.
if
Also,
anything, you get more,
something I
like,
forgot to
more-
mention is that, well, if anyone doesn't know, when you pick up items in human form, the value of the items is doubled. So, like,
well,
they
yeah, that's
have
very important.
Pingval has 468k PIV, but his point items are actually worth double that if you pick them up when you're human. So
Yeah.
solo yokai not only get less grazed or time from grazing, but they also can't get double value point items, so they just miss out on so much.
It's just... Why would you score Solo Yokai? Why would you? It's just... Like, Vermilia has to drag Saki along to be useful. It hurts. She can't do it on her own.
Yes, Sakuya can't do much on her own at all.
Yeah, Saki can't do much on her own either. That's why they're a team, right?
But together they're very powerful
Yeah.
and very good at scoring, so that's awesome. The only thing is the bad unfocus,
Yeah.
but
Okay, this is a big strike clear. Yomu isn't solo yokai. Solo Yomu is kind of her own thing. She's not human. She's not solo human and not solo yokai. She's like a very unique shot. She's obviously not a team either. Oh, that was a really tight dodge to the jelly beans there. Pingval screen. Very, very tight. It's looking like Pingval is in good shape right now. Yeah, I know Obama. I know Obama. I heard about it beforehand. But this is what we work with, this is how it is. You know? We can make it happen. Yeah, don't worry, Pikachu. It's fine. It's fine. Like, there's a lot going on in IN. Oh, Sakurei back to the start again. 20 minutes to go.
Yeah, getting to Moko with all the optimizations he has is unfortunately very difficult.
Yeah, it's just very difficult.
Yeah, once you reach the higher echelons of IN scoring, it becomes ridiculously difficult to merely play the game. Because of how swole your strats are.
You have to constantly practice to be consistent, just because of the hard strats you're doing.
Yeah, so I don't blame Sakurei for not being able to get past Moko.
I don't blame him at all.
I mean, I can't even get past Kano.
I really just want to see his strats on Moko, but I don't blame him for getting stuck on Kano.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame him either.
Like, even when I was scoring IN Extra, I was like a noob, but getting to Moko was really hard for even me.
Yeah, it's hard for... Like, Kano is just a straight up really hard boss, and the stage 2, of course. Hang on, this one's there for pingval here. Yeah, mass probably is the best way to do it. It's a good idea. Yeah, just shooting the familiars to get more time there. Let's see what time he's on. He's about on par with his PB right now, I think. Yeah, like HMD definitely is not the only thing.
Yeah.
Like Zufu is hard, Pro Idol is hard, Imperishable shooting, all of KD. Just everything.
And not dying randomly to the non-spells.
Yeah, something like that too. Of course, rings as well, don't forget about that.
Yeah, especially if you do Imperishable shooting as well as Sakurei. Like, he's gotten 50 mil spell card bonus, and like, it's very crazy how well he grazes in that.
It really is. It's just like, if you've seen the video of his record, which is on YouTube, go and just search for it. It's really easy to find.
Yeah, I just saw his video where he posted the 50 mil spell card bonus. Of
Yeah, that one too.
shooting.
Yeah, he has a couple of videos. Yeah. He also has a video up which shows
He was working.
second. Sorry, yeah, go on.
He was working really hard to get 50k for like a long time. He like practicing. And you'll see Zufu hopefully later on, but we were talking about it earlier when he was on it.
Yeah, so pingval makes the decision to just use 2 bombs on rings here, just for consistency's sake. There we go, I can't talk. Right, there we go. Which is fair enough, because it's really, really hard. Don't blame him at all. Not in the slightest. My co-commentator is typing up a storm in chat right now. But thanks for answering the questions. Right,
Also,
so
we can see if he gets the items from... Okay, yeah.
yeah,
He did the cancel there, right?
Yep. It's looking like pingval is only very, very slightly behind his PB. If he PBs, it'll be very close.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, one difference here between Moku and Marisa is Marisa shoots these familiars instead of Grace. Because of course Grace does nothing for Marisa. So now it goes all the way around the world like this. Yeah, Lorenzo, it's crazy how much he's optimized it. You're right, Obama. You're so right. couldn't be more
Mid-boss
right.
KNA is awesome, honestly. I love mid-boss KNA in extra stage.
Yeah,
She's
I
great.
love it as well. It's just really, really hard. Okay, pingval coming to the end of this. Did he close out the run though? Can he close it out? Let's see. Yeah, and returning bridge. Don't forget about returning bridge. Yeah, timeout, like, not Possessed by Phoenix, not Imperishable Shooting. Imperishable Shooting is hard, but Possessed by Phoenix isn't too bad, thankfully.
Yeah, Possessed by Phoenix is actually probably one of the easier grazes, along with opener, non-spell.
Yeah, opener non-spell's not too bad. They both give you a
Yeah,
fair
like-
bit too.
Those are the things, like, if you were to learn IN extra scoring, those are probably like the first two things you would learn, but
Yeah, that's the first things.
Sakurei would tell you to just learn HMD.
Because it's Sakurei. That's how he is.
You know?
Yep.
He doesn't believe in playing safe.
Hold on. Pingval's got way more time now. Holy crap, where'd that come from? Must have had a really good Possessed by Phoenix. This is gonna be, I think, 10 million short of his PB. If he doesn't, if he caps it, this is a PB, I think.
You have to capture 7 spell cards to get Imperishable Shooting.
Yeah,
I remember when I first saw it, I felt so happy.
yeah, I felt happy too. That's right. It was a good day. This could be a PB for Pingval. It's really tight, but it could be.
Yeah.
He needs to cap IS though. He needs to cap IS. So let's see if we can get it here. He's got about 1,000 more time than he did in his last run. That may also be true, Chip. Alright, looks like he's gonna get it. Intentional suicide here, of course. Let's see what he gets. Play a bonus. Go on. Come on, Pingval. Mash harder. PB, there you go. That's a new record. PB and
Nice.
a new record for Solo Musa in IN Extra. There you go.
Yeah.
That is our second world record. We have a second
GGs.
world record. Oh my god, it came out of nowhere. World record.
Yeah, rip Sakurei, because
Rip
the I
Sakurei.
score is going to be massive.
Yeah, the I score for this will be absolutely huge. It's gonna be like,
That's okay, though. Sakurei.
oh, it's not that huge. I thought it'd be
Maybe
more.
he'll get to Moko, hopefully.
Maybe he'll get to Moko. But yeah, big GG's to Pingval there. Well, let's improve the record, shall we?
Time for Sakurei to get a PB.
Time is Sakurei PB now, let's go. Yeah,
3.2 bill is like Sakurei's goal, so he has
Yeah.
to get that to win, basically.
has to get that to
Yeah.
Yeah, big congrats to Pingval there.
Yeah, big congrats.
Yeah, big congrats. Like, we should mention, Pingval, he played the Skyway first in, like, I think 2007, 2008. And he came back to it just for this.
That's cool.
I think it's something around that. Yeah, casual world record. That's fine. Casual commentary for casual world record. Easy peasy.
Well, it's simpler to optimize solo. Well, it's simpler to optimize solo Marissa extra than solo Yomu because you don't graze on the non-spell or on like at all. So with grazing, you can always pretty much get better graze just from like better execution. So the skill ceiling is a lot higher.
Yeah, it is just a lot higher for
And
Yomu.
they suicide on Imperishable Shooting because it's worth more than the spell card bonus.
Yeah, it's just worth more. He of course needs to get to the end of it though, which is the hard bit. The guy encompasses all the hard parts of Imperishable Shooting anyway, so it might as well
Yeah.
be a cap.
Yeah, basically.
Sorry, I just got distracted by a DM on Discord. Oh, okay, never mind. Right then, let's go. Pingval out to, well, improve the world record, I guess.
Might as well.
We might as well. We've still got 10 minutes left. We've got 9 minutes left. No, that's just how it is. Pingval should take up Yomu. He really should. Sakurei needs some competition. He's been alone in INX for so long.
Honestly, either Yomu or just one of the teams. Not
one of the
like
teams,
nobody
yeah.
really optimized. Nobody really optimized the teams much.
Yeah, nobody's really. This is a severely underplayed category. Well, it's underplayed for a reason though. It's just because the skill floor is just so high.
I think a lot of people just aren't interested in it either, but it's like a really cool stage, honestly. It's really well designed for score.
This is a really well designed stage. Like
you can tell that it's
this.
designed to have good scoring, honestly. That's how I see it.
I can definitely tell. Just really strong. Design all round. Zuna at its finest.
Yeah. Yeah, and they last for 10 million years. They're too cursed and they last forever.
Races are cursed and they last forever. It's just how it is.
I don't think he intended HMD, but he probably knew it was possible to do that, maybe, honestly. I don't know.
Yeah, there's no way he intended that, but he knew it was possible. No way he didn't know. Is Sakurei about to get out?
But like,
Sakurei about to get out?
I feel like the grazes are intended though, because like in a lot of games you can't really graze a lot of stuff just because it's not really possible. But in there's a lot of stuff you can graze.
Alright, Sakurei is out of Kane. He's out.
Nice.
Let's go.
Made it out.
Hey,
Nice.
made it out. Let's do it. Right
He's
then.
out of horny jail.
He's out. He is out of the jail. Let's see if he can. Let's see if he can make it to Moko now.
No, that's a pog.
Yeah, that's a pog. I'll never say that again. Oh my god.
Kane is the worst jail.
No. Let's see his time. His time is pretty good right now. Yeah, Kane jail destroyed. Don't die to the Death Fairy again. Please, Sakurei. That was so unfortunate.
Death Fairy TLB.
The Death Fairy is the TLB, even though it's 100%
It's still a meme.
It's still a meme, yep. Even after all these years. Oh no! Oh, why?
That's new. Yeah.
Man.
Even though he's past Kane, there's still the second half of the stage portion,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
that does exist.
Yeah, at least he didn't die to the Death Fairy.
At least he didn't die of the Death Fairy, yeah. It's something. Yeah, Sakurei's gif is so perfect. It's so sad.
In Sakurai's defense, though, that section is pretty difficult to get consistent at, especially if you're
it's for Yomu. Yeah, for solo Yomu, it's quite hard.
Especially if you're playing, at least from my experience, if you're playing Ghost Team on that section or Yomu, purple jellybean fairies are pretty hard to get right because
you have to shoot them a certain way.
Yeah, you can get walled trying to POC the item. It's stupid.
Yomu's not very good at killing him, so you have to damage him a certain way. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. So it's pretty impressive that he can actually do that pretty well anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's even though Sakurei is most likely now not gonna make it to Moko again. All you need to do is watch his record run on YouTube to see how good he truly is. Sakurei really is one of the best. He really is.
I really do want him to get a PB again someday, though.
I want him to too.
Yeah,
like,
he deserves it.
He absolutely deserves it.
I really want to see him get 3.2.
3.2 is definitely possible.
Yeah, it is possible for sure. It's just really hard to get.
It's just really hard. There's a reason he's been at it for so long. just trying and trying and trying to get it. And I hope he does. I really do. Just because I want to see, like, you know, the game progress and get better. More tech used and discovered. Players to get better. That's what we want to see, right?
Yeah.
Nah, Sakurei's gonna keep resetting, so he just did it there. He just completely missed that fairy. He wanted to kill. So my reaction is a bit muted. My reaction to Pingval's record was kind of a bit muted because I like wasn't nearly as fucking insane as Borealis the other day. Well, the other day, like weeks ago now, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of expected it, honestly. They seem really consistent in Solo Marissa, so.
Yeah, he's super consistent. Pingval's really consistent with Solo Marisa. Yeah, just good. I mean, Pingval's just a really good player all the way through. Like we've seen him go pretty much everywhere until playing for so long. Like people know him nowadays as like the guy who did Shoot the Bullet on SGDQ, right? But
yeah.
There is so much more to Pingval than that. It really is.
Yeah.
He's just one of the best. Has been around for so long.
Been around a lot longer than me.
Yeah, a lot longer than me. That's for sure. Pingval into Mogo again.
Nice.
Don't have pace to work with.
So yeah, Solo Marissa gets like 682 point items. That's actually quite high.
Yeah, that's quite high.
It's like 12 more than Sakurei tends to get, or so.
Alright, this is probably going to be Sakurai's last attempt at... Last or penultimate attempt at KD here. Let's see if he can do something, make something happen here. Oh, well, he's got one more. Right. Yeah, that's exactly it, Team. That's exactly how it is. Pingval's just played all of these weird categories and scored them all.
Yeah.
That, like, nobody else has played. Oh, is Sakurei even going to make it to KD? Hopefully. I hope we get to see one more try at it. Maybe he'll try and do like Honest Man's Death Race, like a practice roll to show it off. I hope he does. Hope he does something like that. Pingval really is great. He really is. Alright, so 1 minute left here. Sakurei will make it to KD, provided everything goes okay here. Yeah, it is a shame, but like, I don't think any of us in here are surprised.
Yeah.
What happened.
I'm kind of sad he didn't get to show Moko off, honestly.
I'm
but
sad,
I'm not that surprised either.
Yeah, I'm sad but not surprised. That's my emotions right now. Sakurei's route is just that hard. Yeah, Chris is right, we got some matches to show you. Right then, so this is Sakurei on his was bound to be his last attempt now. And Pingval definitely on his last attempt. Can Pingval even do anything else? He's done enough. There you go, final run. That's it. Come on, Sakurei, please don't train wreck now. Like a really easy thing. That would just be a horrible way to go out. Yep, final run. Let's do it. Let's do it, come on. Sakurei still going. They make it to Katie. Is he even gonna keep the run if it makes it? I hope he does. What's his time? It's bad. Yeah. I just looked at the timer and he's like, okay, yeah, I'll keep going. Why not? Makes sense. Let's see if he can get this crazy. Let's see if this one can be the one that gets the logo. I hope he does. Come on. Yeah, this is also a testament to pingval's consistency as well.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there it goes. There goes Sakurei.
Unfortunate. This kind of stuff happens.
Yep, this is IN extra, everybody, at the highest level.
Imperishable,
Oh, and there
mate.
goes
Very
pingval too.
unfortunate.
There goes everybody. So right then, GG's to both players here. Both of them did. Both of them did play very well, honestly. But
Yeah, GG's to both of them.
Sakurei not quite able to finish his run. Yeah, buy the POFE. Buy the POFE dojo. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. You see, pingval's thinking. So yeah, my final standings here. West, second place. Yongle with a 2.4 bill run. And Japan with... I keep downplaying this, and I shouldn't. Japan with a new world record for IN Extra in Marisa Solo. 2.639. Very, very impressive from pingval today.
Very awesome.
Yeah, very awesome to see. Really, really nice. So, this means, if my math is correct, that Team West and Team China can no longer catch Team Japan. So, I want to officially congratulate Team Japan on winning Touhou World Cup 2021. It's their second year in a row. Taking home the trophy. Taking it home to Touhou's homeland, you know? Like, Touhou's coming home, right? Yeah, big GG's to Japan for taking home the title.
Big GG's to Japan.
Big GG's.
It was an awesome World Cup.
Yeah, it's been an awesome World Cup.
A lot of cool matches.
We have another... Well, we have more matches. I'm sure Cressy will bring those up for me. Yeah, there we go. We have DDC. We have DDC Survival. We have DDC Survival. This is where, you know... Sorry, I'm typing at the same time here. This is where Yas is going to show off his Sakurei skills.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to this, actually.
Yeah. Of course, Yats. If you don't know who Yats is in the West, well...
Well, hello
Maybe.
there.
Hello, Gasari. Are you here to hype the matches
Hello.
for us?
Yes, indeed. We are going to have double dealing character survival. That is going to be amazing. And you know what? You saw scoring. You saw how bully Kagura could got. You saw some amazing gameplay. But now let's see what they can do if they actually have to deal what the game can throw at them. You know what? DDC is yeah, tough one.
It's a fun
Expect
game.
a lot of Kaguru. Expect a lot of Awu bullying, or
Yep,
mostly Awu
absolutely.
bullying the players. It's going to be hype because they're probably going to play the awful shot types, and you know how bad the shot types are in the game, right?
I should also mention that SMT has a 5-miss with Rainbow B unfocused. Can I?
Excuse me?
Yes. This is ridiculous.
The legend, dude.
Right then.
Oh.
So we also have okay, unfortunately the match ground isn't quite ready for this, but I can totally mention this. We also have LOL Survival with
Indeed.
Creepy Ninja playing for Team West, and
Yep.
who is it for Japan again? I forgot. Oh, there it is. SNT. We have SNT like that, and SNT for Team
Yep.
Japan.
Low
We
K,
did
low
have.
K, low K.
We should make mention that Team China did have a player, but unfortunately they had to drop out. Very unfortunate. But
Yep. Still though, yeah, low K, low K, low K. Last
Yeah,
year we
low K.
opened the competition with low K. This
and
year
now we're gonna
we're
close
gonna
it.
finish it with low K. Low K is probably going to be the climax survival-wise in terms of like
Yeah,
total
low K,
K.
absolute hardest survival game.
The number one toughest game in the competition probably.
Yeah, for
It's going
sure.
to be insane. The game is very long, so it's exhausting both physically for your hands and also mentally. It's gonna be so
Yeah.
hard. It's gonna be so hype. I'm honestly like that's the climax. I insist on that. It's gonna be amazing. All right, like Junko, PDH, Calpis, nothing is free. So maybe Sakurei. Like nothing is free in okay.
Yeah, nothing is free in low K, and it's gonna be brilliant. And we have the 5 missile for low K as well. TPS
Yup.
is saying.
Yep, it has the 5 miss limit as well. So 5 miss in low K is definitely way harder than like in a lot of other games because low K, you know, is
Yeah, I got an LNBNV. I got an LNBNV every game. You know?
exactly. That's gonna be
That's
very
gonna be
interesting.
something.
Like
That's gonna
DDC
be
and low K
something.
are both very tough games, so look forward
Yeah,
to
so
that.
we have that Saturday is just gonna be filled full of survival. It's gonna be fantastic.
Yep.
And
It's
of
gonna be
course,
wonderful.
we have
Indeed.
Touhou 18 coming out on Steam.
Mm-hmm. Finally, it's
Very
gonna
nice.
release.
Finally
Yep.
coming out on Tuesday.
And
gonna
it's
be
for
very,
once
very
we're gonna
nice.
be able to actually get it day one. It's gonna be wonderful.
Yeah, it's gonna be really nice. Like
Just get
just
your money
having
or
it on
just
Steam.
get your wallet ready.
Just actually having it on Steam is really, really nice.
Oh, definitely.
You know? Really, really nice.
Definitely. Yep.
And just really good. Just
Mhm.
I'm just looking forward to playing the game.
Yeah, me
And
too.
just seeing what's going on with it.
Yep.
And, you know, I'm going to take a very, very deep breath here. Take a very deep breath. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very, very special announcement to make.
Indeed.
We have a very, very special announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Touhou 18 is coming. And Touhou 18
That means.
is going to be here.
Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, Touhou 18 on the Connected Marketeers, Lunatic
Yup.
Survival.
He's going to be there. The game is only going to be out for like 5 days, and we're already going to have the players throwing themselves at the game in the World Cup context. 5 miss limit is going to be hype, of course.
No, there's no 5 miss limit. No 5 miss
Oh, there's
limit.
no. Okay, good.
We're not having that. We're not having that. That's a bit too much.
Yeah. Still, we're gonna have high score. Of course, it's just a match for fun. So,
Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah.
points don't really matter in here. It's all gonna be for fun. But we might as well see how we would look like with high score and stuff. We're gonna have everything ready. It's gonna be wonderful. Game is out 5 days later. Every player are gonna have to grind the game like all hell because they're gonna have to get ready. We
Yep,
don't even
and
know how the game is gonna go. Like
we
for
don't know
all
how
I
the game
this
is
could be
gonna
fucking
go.
Impossible.
Yep.
We don't know.
We don't know how the game's gonna go. We don't know who's playing. Like, we don't know who's playing. Like, nobody knows.
Yeah, nobody. It's gonna be.
Like, it's
We
gonna
don't
be
know.
very, very exciting. This is gonna be... We're gonna see
Yep.
the best of the world pit themselves against a brand new game.
They barely got the time to practice as well.
Yeah. So we're
And
gonna...
so you're also going to be able to see that even when you're the best in the world, if you don't really have the time to properly learn the game as much as you can, your consistency kind of drops.
Yeah, this is gonna be a very interesting match to see. So this is a
Really,
bonus
it's going to
match.
be very different from what you've seen
Yeah.
so far into a World Cup, really.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, so far into a World Cup, players have been grinding their categories for like a month before the competition. Here, they're going to have 5 days. Good luck. Really.
Yeah, good luck. I think our players can do it. I think our players
Yup.
can do it as well. I think they can.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So, and this isn't all. This isn't all. We have another bonus match for you all. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present the Extra No Bomb Marathon.
Exactly, that is indeed the second bonus match you have ready for you. Extra No Bomb Marathon. What does that mean? It means the players, right, they're gonna have to go through a set amount of extra in a row, no resets, and whoever gets the least amount of miss at the end of the marathon wins pretty much. So really, no reset. You shoot down the first fairy, too bad, keep going. We don't care, too bad. And if you game over, you better not, because if you game over, it's a 10 miss penalty added to your score.
Yeah, so game overs are
Don't
very
do that.
punishing.
We drop by score for that one though, it's purely just who dies the least.
Yeah, it's purely just who dies the least. So what we should say, yeah, this is a single player extra marathon.
Yep.
What we're going
well,
to do, I should explain this.
Go
What
ahead.
we're going to do is we're going to have 2 set extra stages, which are required to be played, and then we're going to pick 5 more at random.
Yep. In fact,
And
the stages are going to be selected the day of the match. Players will not know which match they're gonna play.
Yep.
Crested or whoever is hosting at the time is gonna roll live on stream the matches that are gonna be played. So players are gonna have to practice everything and hope it lands on the ones they like the most, pretty much.
Yep. And yes, we
It's like
should
an
mention
exam
that
in a way.
each
It's like the extra exam, you know.
So each stage has a designated shot type, and the
Yep.
designated shot types are,
The worst one.
well, the worst ones.
Yeah, they're
So
gonna
it's gonna
put
be-
the worst possible shot every time.
It's gonna be
Oh,
a
that's
really
fun.
rough stage, but we're gonna see how the best of the world can do it.
Yeah, remember, they only have one shot at it as well.
They have one shot to do it.
That is truly going to be amazing.
Yeah.
That's
Both
gonna
of
be
these
a lot of
matches-
fun.
So both of these
Yeah.
matches are going to be for fun.
Yep.
This is not going to count towards the like the overall standings. I mean, the overall standings are set in stone anyway, so
Yeah,
they are finished.
exactly.
We hope you are looking forward to this. And yes, we should say this. We should say this. Touhou 18 Extra is one of the required stages that will be played.
Yep, it is.
So you're going to see it live on Touhou
Yep.
World Cup.
Yep, that's the only one we're gonna tell you though.
That's the only one we're going to tell you, though. Like we have,
At the
we have to
very
make,
least, you
we
know,
have to make
practice
18
your
required,
extra.
don't we? We don't have a
Yep.
choice there, do we?
No, we don't. Of course, the game came out. Like,
Yeah,
come
the
on.
game comes
game's
out like
gonna
a few
come
days
out.
ago.
It comes in like 3 days actually.
Yeah,
Damn,
it really does come out
surprising,
in 3
actually.
days.
Yep, it actually does, really. So we'll see.
Yep.
Let's hope. All we can hope for is that the extra neum is actually good though.
Yeah, I hope it's good. Come on, it's good. It's Touhou 18. How could it be bad? Come on.
True. But let's just say like, you know, it's like 17. Whatever, it doesn't matter anyway. We'll see how
Right
what
then.
happens. As we said with the Lunatic match, we don't even know how the game's gonna be like.
Yeah, we don't know.
So,
we
no,
don't
no.
know.
if
until...
anything, the extra stage may be like Acacia tier. We don't know.
Exactly. We don't know until it comes out on Steam on Tuesday.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
everybody, I hope you are very much looking forward to
Hyped.
what we have in store.
Mm-hmm. Because
These matches will both be played on Sunday, 9th of May.
Yep,
of May.
because
Well,
next week may be the last week,
Yep.
but this is also one of the best weeks.
Yes, it definitely is.
Gonna be the Climax Survival was DDC Survival, as we already mentioned. It's gonna be a tough one to play, especially with B-Shot. DDC Survival is on par with the toughest games out there if you play a bad shot. So it's gonna be... Let's see. Then Loki, of course, I don't need to say anything else about it. And then we're gonna have the hype of the new game and the extra marathon, which we managed to make very interesting as well.
Yeah,
We'll see
match
how
be
that goes.
very interesting. It's
Yup.
gonna be... This is gonna be something very special. A very
Oh, for
unique
sure.
opportunity for us at Touhou World Cup to show off the new game.
Indeed.
Just when
That
it
is a very
comes
good
out.
timing, actually.
Yeah.
That is very, very good timing.
And I'm... When Zun actually announced that it was going to come out on the 4th on Steam, behind the scenes we're like, yes, it's happening.
Exactly.
So
we were like,
good.
yes, let's go, let's have a match.
So yeah, somebody asking, we are going to have Touhou 18 Lunatic and Extra. So we're looking on your
Yep.
screen now, and I'll show
We're gonna have
Extra
both.
again. We're going to have a bunch of other extras too.
Of course, it's gonna be a random.
But who's going to play? Well,
Who's
stay
gonna play?
tuned to
Nobody
find
knows
out.
as well.
Alright?
Yep, tune in or find out.
We'll announce it on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to announce the players on Twitter once they're confirmed and the times of the matches. So watch out on there.
Yup. Exactly. Also, yeah, I think Crested did like mention in the chat as well, but like, of course, the UM Lunatic match is going to be no card whatsoever.
Yeah, no
Right.
cards whatsoever.
It's like when you boot up the game, right? When you boot up the game, you have the option to select which cards you start with, and you can actually select none. Which
Yep,
means
you
the
can
players are
select
going to
none.
select none. They're not going to be able to buy any passive or active card. They're just going to go. They're only going to have their dodging skills to rely on and nothing else.
Yep, nothing else. And let's just put it this way: all these players are gonna have the skills to do this.
Yep,
Like behind the scenes, people are debating picking their best players for this match.
exactly. Which is why we thought like this is going to be kind of tough. Which is also why we may have removed the 5 miss limit.
Yeah,
'Cause
we have to.
figured it may be
It's a bit too
tough.
much. It's a bit too much to be doing
Especially
on
since the game
just
came
on
out 5, like,
yeah, just when the game comes out.
Yeah. We'll see though. It's going to be great.
So then, Touhou 18 is coming, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. It's going to be great.
So then, anything else anybody wants to say?
Well, I mean, obviously, congrats to both players from the match.
Yeah.
I kind of watched, for like, you know, as a viewer perspective. Like, you guys did a great job on commentary. It was very
Thank
cool
you very
to
much.
watch.
Yeah,
And of course, the match was very hype.
yeah it was
Pingval
very
is
good.
God,
Pingval's god, yep.
that's amazing. Just a very good match, very good performance, just amazing to watch, really. So yeah,
And
hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned, because of course, next week is gonna be hype.
next week's gonna be something very special, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Touhou 18 is coming. Tuesday is the day.
Yep. Tuesday is
This
the
is
day, and the match is on Sunday.
Right there. So then, buy Touhou 18 on Steam, everybody. I want to
Later.
again congratulate Team Japan on winning Touhou World Cup once again.
Yeah, because
But
they
can they
actually
win?
settled their win, right?
Yep,
Yeah,
they
they
still
did.
their
Yeah.
win.
They've basically won.
Oh, hello,
Yeah.
Yaz.
Yeah.
Yaz
Well-
Kate crashed the announcement. But yeah,
So, yeah, I sort of photobombed it.
it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're
Actually,
okay.
you didn't
We're
because
all
like,
excited
your
for
name
this.
is out of the UI right now. Actually,
Yeah.
you didn't really photo
We didn't plan for this. But yeah,
Oh,
right then.
well, I guess that's even less space
Oh.
in commentary now.
Hello,
Hello,
Crescent. Crescent, hello.
So, yes, we will be having these bonus matches confirmed very quickly, hopefully very quickly.
Yeah, hopefully before the game comes out.
It'll definitely be done by next Saturday.
Yeah,
That
definitely
is
be done
the
by then.
last deadline.
Yeah.
So
Sad,
we
don't you
will
think-
announce all the specifics for these bonus matches on Saturday latest.
At the
So yeah,
latest.
it's not just that. Next week's matches are going to be so damn good, so you have no reason not to tune in anyway.
Oh,
Yeah,
exactly. It's gonna be
exactly.
so hard. As I
Absolutely.
said, DDC and then low K, they're gonna be the climax survival-wise. This is gonna be so incredibly tough.
Mhm.
Like, also we're lucky enough to have Yats in the voice chat right now. He got like Saki a B LNN recently. That's awful. It's like an awful shot. Like you. It's good for
It
scoring, but
is.
survival-wise.
Oh, you've seen them already play some survival in the scoring match today.
Yeah, we've seen a bit
True.
today.
Already saw how
The whole
bad
game
it
is gonna be like that, alright?
Yeah,
no
the
more
whole game
bombs,
is gonna be wonderful.
no more bullet cancelling. I have to deal with everything, and so do the other players.
Only
That's
gorilla.
what they pick.
Yep,
Yeah.
Only gorilla.
No bombs,
Enjoy
only
Sage
gorilla.
messing up
Return to
Resident Evil
monkey.
for like 10 years. It's gonna be great.
Alright then. So,
I think that's about it.
I think that's about us. So yeah, one last time, big congratulations to Team Japan on winning for the second year in a row.
Yep.
And I hope you're looking forward to the final 2 survival matches and our bonus matches.
Exactly. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll have to see you guys
Yeah,
next
thank
time
you all very,
for the
very much.
final and
Yep.
most hype weekend of Touhou World Cup. Gonna be great. You know, even
Yeah.
though the results are maybe set in stone, at least for Japan, it doesn't mean you shouldn't watch because it's gonna be one hell
Oh yeah, it's gonna be something. So yeah, for now, I want to thank you all very, very, very much for watching today. I hope you're looking forward to these matches we have in store for you. And we will see you all next weekend for more Touhou World Cup.
Exactly.
Goodbye,
See you guys
everybody.
next time. Yep. See you.
Bye bye. Till next